Greetings, my name is Sister Julietta. I'm from the Afruika Bantu Saturday School. I've been involved since the inception of the school. I used to teach English to our children. I subsequently moved on to do the main admin for the school, and also I'm on the governing body. Afruika Bantu Saturday School offers English, Maths, Science and African history to our children, and we also do extracurricular activities when we can during the term, and also we try to link with other African Saturday schools to do programmes, events, activities. So we'll link, for example, to another school by going to visit them or them visiting us. We also invite poets and drummers to come into our school to teach our children, to enrich the curriculum. We see ourselves very much as part of the community, not just as a Saturday school working alone, because we feel that we're linked to our people. We want to encourage our children to be inspired, to reach their potential, to reach for the sky. And we want to work in partnership with our parents at every opportunity to let this happen. I suppose the future for the school is obviously very much in not just our hands as the governing body, but also in the hands of our parents and clearly our children. So we'll work and do anything we need to support them in their futures, whether that's going to be a future career, whether it's to inspire them, whether or not it's to meet their goals, their academic goals, their personal goals. So we'll do what we can to support our parents and our community. Great. As I said, I've been involved for a long time and I'm happy with how we're progressing. There's always more that we can do. It'd be great to see maybe some of our parents more involved with the community of the school and giving more to that.
Did you receive an award last year?
We received an award last year for being a superb school. We very much thank Brother Nia for that, and I actually went to receive that award on behalf of the school. So thank you very much for nominating us, and also for us actually to receive that, and we're very grateful for that.
Name.
Okay, my name is Ninka Adolfo. I'm one of the founder members of the Afruika Bantu Saturday School that was started in 1997. This marks our 21 year of operating. We provide a national curriculum subjects of English, Maths, Science, African history, and we've also recently introduced coding, which what we feel is a very, very important subject for our children, bringing them into the 21st century. The Afruika Bantu Saturday School was started by a few diligent individuals within our community, made up of Afruika Bantu parents and teachers. We were very concerned about the failing of our children within the mainstream school system, and rather than moaning, as we as a community is very good at doing, we decided to do something about it. It wasn't long, unfortunately, back in 1999, when one of our founder members, Afruika Bantu, died. It's important to say that when the school started, it was called the Next Generation Saturday School. And so in honor of one of our founder members, Afruika Bantu, who was also our Black History who was a host of our Black History teacher, we felt it was quite befitting to name the school in her honor as part of her legacy as we move on.
Obviously the noise in the background are your grandchildren?
Yes. As a Saturday school, we're not funded by the state in any way whatsoever. And so when our volunteers come in, as you can see, they will have their little children. And so we make sure that that does not become an obstacle in our volunteers helping out. So yes, our some of our volunteers are in the school. Those with small children, we do our very best to accommodate. One of my duties, apart from security and being one of the governing body members, is to keep an eye on the children. We believe that if people are dedicated, there's always a space for them to give support. It's a voluntary school and we're always reaching out for volunteers. We don't look at the education of our children in a light way. We are very clear that the failure of our children within the education system, it is by design. The system has no serious plans for our children in terms of its own development. The education system, as it's been often referred to by certain people certain activists within our community, at home and abroad, for the system it's like a pipeline from education to prison, particularly targeting our young black boys. And what we're saying is that the system they've got a plan for our children. We must have a plan for our children. And what our plan is for success. And we believe if our community come together and support initiatives such as this, we can make our children successful. And this is demonstrated over the years by many of our children who have gone through the school coming back, giving their services back to their community. And we want to say very clearly that for us, supporting our children is not just about academic success. Yes, academic success is important, but what we believe, a grounded cultural understanding of their history, being proud of themselves as young African people is absolutely essential. So it's not just about them getting their big jobs. Yes, that's important, but it's about putting something back in. So we're proud within our school today so that we can have individuals that can be in front of them doing science, in front of them doing maths, maintaining their jobs within those areas in the mainstream system but coming back. And what it says to our young children within the school when they see this is that I also can be like them. So they're perfect role models for the children in which that we have. And so on that score, we're very clear that we can make a difference, not just by talking, but by practice. And we welcome individuals to get on board, get involved. Right now, we're going through some serious financial difficulties, and particularly in regards to our registration as a community interest company. Now, anybody within our community with those accounting skills, because you don't have to necessarily be a teacher, okay? You don't necessarily have to be a volunteer, but just somebody with skills like that. Because remember, as we said, we're all volunteers, is always appreciated because it's very difficult to balance all the various demands to make sure our children get the best, very, 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 very best teaching that what we have, make sure that what we have the great amount of resources. Like when we mention computing, we have to have the resources to deliver that when we talk about coding. And so there's many ways in which people can help. Helping in fundraising, helping in many different ways. We have a parents forum within the school because we think parents is absolutely essential in terms of supporting the children. We see it as a partnership. We don't just want to see our schools as a little drop-in in which that parents just drop off their children and then just come back and expect these wonderful results. The results of the children will not seriously happen unless there is that combination, that partnership of working together with each other.
And what's your outlook for the school's future?
Well, we're working with I would say other stakeholders about addressing this whole issue of looking at the possibility of making an application for a free school, because we really do believe that the way in which that the education system is being run down so much today, we're very clear that our children will be bearing the brunt of that. So we feel that we have to be thinking very seriously about how we can move to that next level. There's no alternative to the Afruika Bantu Saturday School, but for us to also add on by working with like-minded professionals to see about working towards creating a full-time school. It is absolutely atrocious that we have a situation at this moment in time that they're sending our 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds to pupils referral units. What they're saying is that the schools cannot manage 6 and 7-year-olds. The issue is not that they can't manage the children, the fact is that they don't care. And so we, as a community, have to see this issue of education very seriously. So in terms of the future, I certainly believe that what we ought to be working, not even thinking, but we are consciously looking at this, working about bringing together professionals about addressing that issue of a full-time school for our children.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.